Alright, so you looked at your husband.
Yeah.
You said, baby, should I be a rapper? He said, fuck it, let's run it.
Yeah.
So ever since then, you start doing one freestyle a day at least, right?
At least one a day, yeah.
Okay, so then when did the followers start going? How did that come about?
Shit, when people start sharing that shit, when people start realizing like, where this bitch come from? This bitch got that pressure.
Yeah.
And they want to share it. They're like, hey, look. You know what I'm saying? They get to looking. And not only that, I realize that I ain't got time to be sitting, waiting for you over there sitting trying to see if it's a new artist out that you should look for. I got to make sure motherfuckers know I'm here. So it's hundreds of motherfuckers going to let you know I came and followed them first. I'm going to put it in your face and then give you going to come back like, who is this? What is it? And you going to follow back.
Okay, so when the followers start coming, how many followers would you get on a typical day from freestyle?
Oh, daily? Maybe 200 a day.
Damn.
We was doing 1,000 a week.
Damn.
Up until we got 10K.
All from freestyles.
All from freestyles and me networking, me being like, hey, look, come see. I got some shit to show you.
Yeah.
I got some shit to put on your head. You won't be disappointed. They came, they seen, they stayed. They started pushing that shit.
Okay, so boom. You start doing the freestyles. Your followers grew. When did you actually get in the studio and record a project?
My first month.
Your first month?
First fucking month. First month, did my first... Started recording in my first month, did my first show in my first month, dropped my first mixtape in my second month.
Okay, so when you went to the studio, did you
Third
know
month.
the format of recording? Because I remember you said you didn't know nothing about
I didn't know
it.
nothing.
So, how did you get ready or get yourself situated to learn the format of recording an actual song?
Hands on. I went in there with the engineer this is what I'm ready to do. And he kind of let me know. I started with Eternal. Dope Media, I started with them. That's the first person I got in the studio because he was looking for a cypher.
Okay.
He wanted people to do a cypher. He do gospel rap.
Okay.
So the first thing that I went in the studio and ever recorded was a verse to a gospel rap cypher.
Wow. No,
Still true to me.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And you did that, and then what was next? What you did next?
After I dropped that, after he did that and everything, I'm going in there every day because then I already had on my mind, see, I'm a visionary. So what I do is I put it in my mind, I see what I'm going to do, and I execute that shit no matter what. I get everything done that I see that I need to do. So I'm like, ooh, I want to drop a mixtape called Eat or Starve. And I'm going to choose a couple of the things I already got made that I done showed them. But I'm going to put a mixtape called Eat or Starve, about 8 tracks. And I did that. Dropped it in October. That was my third month. 8 tracks on the Eat or Starve. I was Barbie Face at that time. Wasn't Imani Monroe. I was Barbie Face. Barbie Face came from my husband. That was just the name he called me. So that was just what my Instagram was at that time. I told you I was a regular schmegular motherfucker.
Yeah.
So I dropped that shit.
Yeah.
So it stayed, my name just stayed with me. I'm dropping about a year, I'm into that shit like Barbie Face. And,
Okay, so boom. I want to go back a little bit. So when you did go in the studio, and you got to remember, you didn't know nothing about recording or nothing like that. You went from not knowing how to record to dropping a 8-song project.
Right.
And you picked that up all in that time from that?
Yeah, I didn't know because, this was all new for me, but the shit came so natural. This shit is natural. I didn't have a nigga that was teaching me. I teach them niggas. I listen. They hit that record, I spit. Then they was teaching me. They had to teach me okay, you want to double it, you want to ad-lib it. All this shit I had to learn.
Okay,
24 months ago, I didn't know none of that shit. I was just
gonna say, a lot of people don't know shit about that. Doubles, ad-lib, shit like that. So you had to learn, learned the whole, and then dropped the whole 8.
Within my third month, within 90 days of even doing this shit for them.
So, okay.
Performed for Coast to Coast by August 29th. Dropped Dog Ass August 2nd. Performed Coast to Coast Live on August 29th.
Okay, so during this time you was coming up, I would say going through the come up, was people reaching out for you to come do ciphers? Because I think I seen you in a couple of those. When did people start reaching out to you to come do stuff like that?
Within my first year, people was already reaching out to me for features. People was reaching out to me to do little ciphers. one major thing happened in the beginning of my first year was that my fans started realizing she eat on anything. So what I started doing is telling them, tell me what you want me to rap on and I'ma rap on it.
That's a good way to interact.
Not just picking the beats.
That's a good way to engage with people.
I did that for a good couple months for them, and anything that they sent me, I dropped that shit. Everything.
Okay.
And that's a big part of who I am, how I became who I am too. Like, just letting them know, like, what you want. Whatever you want, I got it for whatever you want. I don't gotta pick and choose the beats. Like, whatever, I'ma kill that shit.
Okay, so I want to ask you this, because a lot of women prior to you is known for like letting other people guys write their music. So you write your own music. Like, what do you think about women who let other guys write their music or let somebody else write their music? Do you feel like they could be considered one of the best or some shit like that if you don't write your own music, even if they charting?
You could never, I'm gonna keep it fucking real at all times, you know what I'm saying? Because I got a couple niggas and a couple people I know that get that shit wrote. You can never be one of the best. It's fake if the people don't know. If you real with it, okay, but you can never be one of the best. Your writer is one of the best.
Okay.
You are a good performer.
Okay.
You are a good executor.
Yeah.
But you can't be called one of the best rappers if you are not writing your own shit. Period. That's like saying that I'm gonna call Morris Chestnut the best fucking screenwriter because he acts the shit that the screenwriter wrote perfectly.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So nah.
Yeah. Okay, so boom, after you dropped the project, your followers started growing. What was the next thing to come about? The merch? Was that the next thing?
No. Merch came late. Merch didn't come. Merch just came this year in May. Okay. At the end of May. We just hit the merch. Reason for that is I had to build the brand. And I'm glad I waited to introduce the Heart on the Hoe when I did, because when I did, that shit shot off. It wasn't just a good girl that can rap. Now they fuck with me like the motherfucking queen around this hoe. Motherfuckers want to wear the brand because they respect the brand. I done built that Heart on the Hoe up.
I ain't gonna even lie, you built that from scratch. Like, they see you posting your videos, sharing your videos. They see people sharing your videos. Yeah. They see people fucking with you, so they respect the hustle. Exactly. So they like, fuck it, I fuck with that. Even I'm just gonna support the hustle or whatever.
They've been waiting to support. So once that shit dropped, it was crazy. I done shipped our shit to New Jersey, New York, Dallas, San Antonio, Cibolo, Texas, Houston covered. I done been all over every hood I done been dropping off. You know what I'm saying? Fresno, I've been everywhere.
Okay.
Like, it's going crazy. They fuck with your girl, so they fucking with the merch just to support me.
Okay, so let me ask you about like some of the people you grew up with that did not know you do music, just remember you from being a family girl, and they see you doing music now and they remember you from school. Like, what kind of reaction you get from those type of people?
Why the fuck I wait this long?
Okay.
Why you wait this long? Look how it's taking off. Like, why you wait this long? You should have been did this shit.
Yeah.
That's what they saying.
Okay.
But I got a reason. This the thing. It's a reason and a season for everything. God showed me that this the time. And I mean it. Like, I'm big on my spirituality. God showed me it's time. Like, I had my first kid at 18. I'm 32. Proud to say that shit. Bitch ain't looking or moving like I'm 32. Bitch got 3 kids. This how I move. This what it look like. Be 32 for you hoes that. Yeah, I had a little bitch said something about granny. Yeah, bitch, this is what it looked like to be 32, popping that shit. You know what I'm saying? With 3 kids. So it was like, I gotta do that first. I ain't finna be trying to raise my kids, try to rap and shit. My kids is teenagers now. My oldest finna go to high school next year. You know what I'm saying? My youngest is this last year in elementary. They good. I got time to hit the studio, shoot a video. I ain't gonna lie,
I was just gonna say that because I interview other females and they actually had to stop rapping when they got pregnant and shit like that, or because they had real shit they had to deal with and music wasn't not really bringing no money in at the time.
Hell no. You gotta know what to do. You gotta know how to move. For a year, fam, I did all this shit free. Big FREE. No problems. Didn't even look for no money because I'm smart. That's the thing about it. I'm finna take this whole motherfucker over. They see it happening. It's not over. It's only the pressure gonna build because the mental that I have is fucking rare. I see that you can't get out here like, yeah, I know I'm great. I knew I was great when I spent my first shit, but you can't get out here like, pay me now. You know I'm great. Bitch, they want to see what that work do.
That work do.
Man, hustle trumps talent any day. That's why so many of these motherfuckers that really ain't got it getting paid. They up there. They really ain't saying shit.
But they hustling.
But they up there, exactly. They hustling, and that's what's respected. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I did this shit for a year for free. I did over 120 shows for free. Atlanta, Dallas, I'm moving. By my 3rd month, I'm everywhere. I'm getting the fuck out of the city. I don't know what y'all doing, but I gotta make sure, other than Houston, everybody gotta know me. So I stepped out this bitch on month 3. I'm already getting out, going doing shows. Atlanta, Mississippi, Hattiesburg, Mississippi, Dallas. I'm out there.